is up, everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 22 online CFM game. We are now in week 5 of the 2022 season here in the Premier Madden League. For the second week in a row, our Houston Texans will be looking to keep a team winless by the end of the day. Last time out, we kept Washington at a goose egg in the win column by getting our second victory of the season. Now, we take on the 0-4 New York Jets in a rematch of one of our wilder games from last season. If you guys may remember, Christian Kirk went for about 330 yards, and it was barely enough to get the victory against New York. Could we have another wild battle on our hands this time around? Have our Texans turned the table? Have the Jets made some strides heading into Season 2? Well, with all that on the table, there's only one thing to do. Play the game. We are underway. NRG Stadium, the host for Jets versus Texans for the second season in a row. Jakeem Grant on the opening kick return, finding some space outside to the 27-yard line. Michael Carter, the superstar running back, getting the carry, and we definitely want to keep Carter in check. The Jets have a solid offensive line, and with their running back, they definitely want to get that ground game established. Zach Wilson dropping back, finding free agent acquisition Robert Tonyan, who actually loses a yard on that reception. Third down! Quick pass, and it's picked off. Roquan Smith with the interception. Wilson wanted Tonyan again, but found Roquan instead as Sam Howell gets it off. End zone! That's a catch! That's a touchdown! It's the flashback at receiver. His natural position, you would say? It worked out for us. Just simple streaks downfield, and Sam Howell able to get that ball off under duress. Hits him right on the marks. And it's a beauty. It's a touchdown. Quickly, our Texans go up 7-0, but here come the New York Jets. Oh my goodness, it's you-know-who, Jakeem Grant. Dare I say it? Yes, we will. Your touchdown has been granted. The kick return goes the distance, and the New York Jets don't even have to put their offense on the field, which is good news for them because, as you guys may have seen on the pregame stats, Zach Wilson has 17 interceptions, and we are only in week 4. So they definitely don't want Wilson throwing the ball too much because, well, now he has 18 interceptions as we find Josh Gordon underneath. Josh Gordon with both of Sam Howell's receptions so far. We throw it to the running back again on second down, but this time it's the alligator out the backfield, and he will get us a first down, a gain of about 10. So Sam Howell try to put that one down low. Risky play. It goes incomplete as we go to Josh Gordon on the run. Solid rushing by Gordon. Going to make this a third down and short, which is always pivotal for us given the state of our offensive line, who gave us the time, but simply we just malfunctioned, didn't make the right read, and we got to punt the ball. It's just, when you get the operation fully intact, we got to take advantage. It's not every play that we get, the receivers running the right way, the offensive line blocking the right way, but when we do, we can't mess up like that. But Zach Wilson's going to give us the ball. Oh man, that's got to be a gift. Kyler Gordon says thank you very much. Not sure what Zach Wilson is doing, but you can definitely see how the man piled up 17 interceptions in 4 weeks because he's already got 2 and we're barely into this game. So we'll get some great field position to start off, hitting Josh Gordon out the backfield. Oh man, Gordon trying to get sticky in the open field. Derek Stingley and Kyle Hamilton, 2 of the top 6 picks in this year's draft on the defensive side for the New York Jets, but Stingley can't get a finger on Christian Kirk, who scores the touchdown. Is Kirk in store for another 330-yard day? I don't know about that, but is he in store for a big day to help us get the victory? Hopefully so. He puts a touchdown on the board as Jakeem Grant this time not going to get too far on that return. Definitely got to pay attention a little bit more on special teams because Grant had 2 solid returns to start this game, as Michael Carter with that spin cycle, definitely going to see him spinning all around town. He's not going to get the first down, I don't believe. The spot should be 3rd and inches, and it will be. So let's see the Jets try to go power here. No, they'll drop back the pass with Wilson. Middle, got him. It's Denzel Mims. This New York Jets team is better than you would think, given it's the New York Jets. They made a lot of big free agent signings with the cap space they had, made a couple of trades to get guys like Teron Armstead, and suddenly this Jets team, they've got a great supporting cast for Zach Wilson. The problem is Zach Wilson, who has thrown his 3rd interception of the first quarter. That time it's Tremon Smith. Everyone in our defense is starting to get a piece of the pie at this rate, and now really at this it's up to our offense to just not mess it up, right? If the Jets are going to keep turning it over, let's not turn it over. Unfortunately, we take the sack there on second down. Going to bring up a third down and long. Jets go with the 3-man rush. That'll give Wilson the time. Oh, and he had Christian Kirk as open as it gets. C.J. Mosley manned up against him. We love that matchup. Don't love the throw from Sam Howell, who has not been too errant with his throws so far this season. I got to say, Sam Howell has not had a lot of those inaccurate passes, which I kind of expected given he's a rookie and all. But he's been pretty good so far. But that was a big boo-boo by Howell. Getting to stop here on first and second down. Going to bring up a third down and 5. Going to force Wilson to pass this ball. Oh, man, he wanted the screen. Tremon Smith all over it. And we easily could have had a chance at an interception. We'll take the tackle for loss, the punt, and a punt return here. I tried to fair catch that one, but didn't register. Thankfully, we didn't get boomsticked into next week. So, offensively, I think we're going to try to be a little conservative here. Obviously, take these kind of passes when they're open as Nico Collins running sideways, but still getting the first down. But just the way the Jets are playing their offensive side of the ball right now, we don't want to make our own mistakes to entertain them. Howell under pressure, though. Oh, man, how about that? Double coverage as soon as I said all of that. Yikes. And we had a man open downfield. All right, let's not do that. Second down. Howell got him. Oh, but Howell missed him. It was Josh Gordon and Sam Howell looking a little bit shaky against this Jets defense. Third down, stepping up in the pocket. Hospital pass for Christian Kirk. 1, 2, 3, count them, 4 New York Jets in the area. I like Christian Kirk as a superstar wide receiver, but he's not Superman. And, you know, I say superstar wide receiver. The man still has Bruiser. And he's got Bruiser for eternity, all right? Just to let some of you guys know is Zach Wilson. Oh, my. That is going to be intercepted as well. Not by Tremon. My opponent put his hands in the cookie jar and eventually didn't get away with it, but it's actually going to be Justin Reed with the interception off the ricochet. Hit as we throw, still get it off. It's Chris Olave's first reception of the game. Olave making moves in the open field. That looked like a play that was going to be dead for us after Howell got hit as he threw the ball. And Chris Olave turned it into a first down and goal at the 6 as we bring Taysom Hill in for a design quarterback run. Doesn't really work out. Third down, just going to go safe here with the alligator and definitely hit the wrong hole to run that ball. I don't know, we could have gotten the end zone, but I like our chances better when we don't run to the side with like 3 New York Jets versus the side with like 1, right? So we end up kicking the field goal though. At the end of the day, points off turnovers, definitely love to see it. And like I said, man, the way the Jets are playing football right now, we just got to take points off of turnovers. And if they want to lose the game, then we'll let them lose the game more than we are going to try to win the game. As Reed, oh, man's got the interception again. Read it and weep, Zach Wilson. What are you doing out here? And it's just like, you know, there's no reason for us to really it would be nice to put this game away. But given the state of our offense right now, it hasn't really been too dynamic this year, and we've shot ourselves out of a couple of games offensively. We're not going to do that today, but we are struggling to really get any traction right now. It's third down and 16. Howell, middle. That's Kirk. He's got it. Christian Kirk this time gets a great pass from Sam Howell to move the chains to the 25-yard line. Oh, but the pocket collapses there on Howell. Quinnen Williams getting the sack, a loss of 4. Howell stepping up again and down again. I mean, the pocket's there. We're just kind of you got to make that quick read in this offense. The way our team is set up right now, that's a quick read, not a great read. It's Olave. Never had a chance of getting that football as that'll go incomplete. Just threw Olave a jump ball right there. Didn't like what I saw, so I was like, you know what, Olave, good luck as we get the field goal up and good. But yeah, our offense is really not doing too well right now. It's just, you know, we're not turning it over like the New York Jets. Even back to last week's game against the Washington football team, that was more of a defensive victory than an offensive victory, right? So I mean, we kind of just got to protect ourselves on this side of the ball. If it's not working, we just can't force it. You know, it's frustrating. We got to punt the ball and stuff like that and kick field goals, but the alternative could be much worse. We could be 5 interceptions into our game with 1:35 left in the first half like the New York Jets are. Oh, don't make it 6. He will. It's Tremon Smith who is just everywhere on the field right now at that nickel position getting the INT. Howell got him. Josh Gordon. Simple pitch and catch. That's what we love to see, that first read. It's nice when the first read is there. Oh, but Gordon is flattened. It's C.J. Mosley. He'll scoop and he's about to score. Mosley has done it all on this play as we try to give chase, but it's not enough. The New York Jets score score for the second time this game. Nider, touchdown coming on offense. A special teams touchdown by Jakeem Grant. A fumble score by CJ Mosley. And it's a one-possession game. We're just nursing our lead right now, taking it easy on offense. But the other aspects of this game are starting to put us in a little bit of a pickle. When, like I said, we should not have been. When it would have been nice to put the game away. Now we're in this awkward spot where we've been playing such good defense. At what point did the New York Jets figure out what we're doing on that side of the ball? And defensively, just keep on doing whatever you're doing because it's working. A sack and loss of 8. Sam Howell moving against the 3-man rush. Puts it in the corner. And that's actually going to be caught by Brevin Jordan, who was not the intended receiver on that play, but stole the reception nonetheless. As we go outside, wide open, Chris Olave gets away from Kyle Hamilton, the 6th overall pick at safety. That'll get us to the 10. Sam Howell on the move with 8 seconds left in the half. Howell gonna keep it himself. Oh, it will go out of bounds at the 3-yard line. A chance for one more play before the end of the first half. The alligator, just carried a man into the end zone, chomping away at the defense, and Tyler Algier finds the end zone once more. And he's had a nose for the end zone so far this season, as we're just going to squib this ball away from Jakeem Grant to end the first half. So, he's not the fastest back. He's got 87 speed, but, hey, if you got a nose for the end zone, that's a talent we like as we wrap up this first half with a 13-point lead. And now we go to the halftime show. Welcome to the halftime show, where today's game of the week, is against Trey Lance and the San Francisco 49ers and the Las Vegas Raiders. Lance coughing up the pigskin, Raiders capitalizing, but the quick answer back, it's Elijah Mitchell out the backfield. This game was wild, it was wacky. It was filled with turnovers, but when the offenses had a chance to strike, boy did they sure deliver. Downfield, bam! Darnell Moss right in the breadbasket. 98 speed on display. We go to the fourth quarter where, watch out, it's divine intervention in Las Vegas. Diablo with the hit, with the scoop, with the score. He's done it all and trying to propel the Las Vegas Raiders to a 2-game winning streak, but holding the lead easier said than done. No, not like this. 3rd and 4, and here come the 49ers, a clear lane to tie the game. The Raiders offense continued to be stymied down the stretch, so here are the 49ers downfield. Oh my, Odell with the burners, Beckham for the lead, and the 49ers suddenly rack off 21 straight points, but we weren't done just yet. At the 1-yard line, Derek Carr, no timeouts, looking for the end zone. No, that's the ball game. Carr is denied, stuck in neutral, and the 49ers win an insane game. As we go to the rest of the Week 5 action, that is Nuke Hopkins. That's a 99 overall wide receiver doing his thing. But the Atlanta Falcons got the last laugh. A goal line stand on Kyler Murray solidifies the win. The pick 6? Well, that's just an added bonus. Why not? As the Falcons take over the lead in the NFC South Division. Meanwhile, we had an epic in Miami. This looked like it was going to be the ball game as Baker Mayfield delivers the touchdown to the Miami Dolphins. But Baker gets one more chance at redemption, and check out this. Bam! Hot dot to Ty Johnson in the corner. Dolphins all around them, but Baker was on time, only to lose in overtime. Baker Mayfield picked off again in OT, and it's Jason Sanders, I believe, kicking the game-winning field goal for the Miami Dolphins. This battle of undefeated teams was absolutely routed by the New England Patriots. Mac Jones with a 5-piece and 324 yards on top of that. Ooh, Noah Dawkins, don't do him like that. Alvin Kamara, he's going to feel that one tomorrow. We got a big man touchdown as well. Gaines was huffing, puffing, and scoring the pigskin. Rams 4-1 now as we have a battle of winless teams, but Washington will be winless no more as they get their first win of the season and a nice victory over the Vikings. How about the still undefeated Dallas Cowboys? Their defense dominated Justin Fields, who threw 5 interceptions on the day. One of those a pick 6 to Micah Parsons. The Indianapolis Colts, the defending Super Bowl champions, they added Allen Robinson in the offseason, and what an acquisition that is proving to be. He's been on just about every single halftime show. Oh no, Tavon Young gonna make Cam Newton feel really old as he pushes Superman down on his way to the end zone. The Ravens defense gets it done against the Carolina Panthers. Ouch, Trevor Lawrence is popped, and everyone's gonna want to be like Mike after this interception and the return. Whoop! Oh, Trevor Lawrence, not a good day in the office for the second-year quarterback. Broncos get back to their winning ways. The Steelers' defense was the story of the day in the jungle. Minkah Fitzpatrick, one of the 6 interceptions of Joe Burrow. Also joining Joe Burrow in the 6 interception club, the rookie Desmond Ridder. He had an absolute stinker as the Tampa Bay Buccaneers run it in for 6. That's the story of the game as the Buccaneers get their second win of this season. And we are back to start the second half of Jets versus Texans. A game where Zach Wilson already has 6 interceptions, I believe, to his name. It's hard to keep up with his really sky-high interception rate as we find Christian Kirk open. It seems the New York Jets still don't know who Christian Kirk is. They still cannot quite put a finger on him. Play action on first down. Howell hit as he throws this one, and it's going to be picked off. It's J.C. Jackson. Right place, right time. As the pocket collapsed, Howell tried to take the shot downfield, and he just got shot down instead. Shovel option definitely did not work for the New York Jets. They'll keep the ball, but they'll lose 7 on that shovel attempt. As Michael Carter not really a factor in this game so far. That's what you love to see, because that means Zach Wilson is passing the ball and more than likely passing to our team. Oh, he nearly did it again. Robert Tonyan's got 99 catching, but not for situations like that. So we'll force the punt right here, and it'll be a great punt by the New York Jets. That'll be inside the 5-yard line, and for some reason, the refs waited for someone to down the ball on the Jets, but eventually we get on offense, get to playing, and out here, watch out. Don't want to fumble the ball. We've already done that once. Don't want to do it again. Friendly reminder, our defense is still pitching a shutout in this game as Sam Howell on third down. Oh my, that's a catch. It is a catch for Nico Collins. That was a bang play that worked in our favor. Nico Collins, of course, had that big 97-yard reception last week. Big third down conversion. Once again, we're backed up in our own territory as we are just not running the ball well at all. We have the 1 touchdown run, and that is literally it. As Howell, great pocket, and an even better throw to Brevin Jordan for the first down. Howell is over 300 yards passing. Oh, he's wanting more, and he had a lot more to Kirk. Once again, Mosley on Kirk, and we just can't get the throw from Howell, who is a little inconsistent in this one. We somehow have over 300 yards passing, even though it doesn't feel like we're playing that great offensively. As we go down low to Josh Gordon, it's going to bring up a 4th down and inches, getting it off away from the blitz, and we're going to put the offense in the field. Why not? Let's see if we can get this. It's only a couple of inches, but we're going to drop back the pass and get it off to Olave for the first down. Pass rush non-existent for the New York Jets. Remember, our Houston Texans are running with 3 backup offensive linemen in this game. Our entire interior, both our guards and our center, are all out, and the Jets just have not really been able to capitalize as the alligator once again chomping away at the yardage against this Jets defense. Man in motion, that's Christian Kirk on the Jets sweep. Can he get the block? He does. It's a touchdown. Kirk giving him the work for the 2nd time this game. Have the Jets figured out who Christian Kirk is? I think the answer is no, as we line up for the 2-point conversion to make it a 21-point game. And Howell is buried to the ground. Gerald McCoy eating away at that interior that we said was full of backups. I mean, they were due to mess us up at some point right there. And, nothing was really, the first, once again, once the first reason out there, our offense doesn't really stand a chance. And it's just the way we got to play. Whoa! Zach Wilson got that one in, but just like every other pass he's thrown, could have easily been picked as Vera Tucker, the 2nd-year offensive lineman, down and hurt, as Zach Wilson moving to the right side with no receivers nearby, and he'll get roped down by Patrick Peterson. Man, it looked like he was trying to throw that ball. It's a good thing he got sacked for his own sake. Oh, Wilson loses the ball here. It won't be an interception, but he'll still turn it over anyways. Trying to take off, lost it, and I believe that's Roquan on the recovery as we get up Christian Kirk here on the RPO. And at this point, we're really nursing this lead. Now we're starting to take away some clock as well. It would be nice to be able to run the ball, but that just does not seem to be in our DNA today. So we'll go to Chris Olave on second down, and Olave, after the catch, is starting to look like a little bit of a weapon. Christian Kirk, we already know he can do that, but he loses the ball on the jet sweep. It's Mosley once again on the recovery, and Josh Gordon gets injured on the play while blocking. The second time this game we have fumbled. Fun fact, I've been on conservative this entire game, and we have fumbled twice. I don't know why we are still entertaining this New York Jets team. We've given up a kick return touchdown, a fumble for 6, and another fumble in scoring range on top of that, as that screen pass gets blown up. Third down here. Obviously, it's 4 down territory for the Jets. If it comes down to it, which it may, depending on the spot here, we get the tackle with Eli Apple. They will give the Jets a first down as they go no huddle underneath. Michael Carter not going to make that catch. Tremon Smith continues to cover a lot of ground in this defense. He's going to get the pass breakup at the end of the day as Melvin Gordon checking in there. Rare appearance for Melvin Gordon, the backup running back. Doesn't get too much. Third down. Here's Wilson. Oh, no! It's Smith again! Have yourself a day, Tremon Smith. Goodbye. Pick 6. Put this one away. Finally, that should do it. As Tremon doing his dance afterwards, and why not? Definitely the best game of his young NFL career. Tremon Smith, who entered last season as, a guy who was on the fringe of becoming a journeyman cornerback in this league, found the spot in the rotation late in the season, especially after the Bradley Roby trade, and now has really become a guy that we are trusting a lot in this defense and is making a lot of plays, and I would say has a future in our defense even, right? Not just, we re-signed them for this season and a couple of seasons afterwards, but not necessarily to be a starter. Now, we're thinking, all right, maybe Tremon Smith and even Kyler Gordon, those are two guys that at the cornerback spot we can try to develop at the very least. At least for this season, we can make it work with those two guys, and then Patrick Peterson, our veteran signing. It's not the best group, but we'll try to make it work as Ryan Tannehill in the game on third down, and Tannehill going to scramble for the first. Tannehill has not been seen since the opening half of the regular season, but in a blowout, we bring the backups in, and we're actually on the right side of the blowout, which is nice as Tannehill keeping on the option, and hey, Tannehill's letting you know he's got some wheels. As wow, we cannot afford another offensive lineman injury right there. Like I said, we're already down 3 guys, and Sharping goes down as well. He's a backup as Taysom Hill checks in the game there, getting a lot of quarterback runs here as Hill gets to the 1-yard line. We'll go to the undrafted rookie Kevin Harris on the pitch. Kevin Harris, who saw some playing time in preseason, not so much in the regular season, gonna get some garbage time minutes and get his first career NFL touchdown as we make it a 33-point game with 2:30 remaining. So yeah, at this point, just want to get out of here and hopefully no more injuries. Thankfully, I believe Sharping should be okay. Josh Gordon's going to be all right. I forgot to show it in the video, I believe, but Josh Gordon is not injured seriously, which is good because in our passing offense, Josh Gordon has become a legitimate weapon out of the backfield for us. And yes, I moved Josh Gordon from receiver to running back. And, we've done that in the past with guys like Nelson Aguilar, remember, with the Miami Dolphins, just to give us a receiving threat out of the shotgun, right? One more rather than using a running back in that situation. As Wilson going to get buried down to the ground. Drake Jackson with his second sack of the game. And Drake Jackson closing this game out in style. And Drake Jackson, this guy has really come on the past couple of weeks. Had a slow start to his NFL career, but now he's starting to make some noise as we get a little bit of lag here. Referees are going to call that incomplete, but the booth is going to come out and review a play in a 33-point game with under a minute to go. Why? Doesn't matter. The Jets are still punting the ball. He gave them 12 yards. Doesn't matter. We're going to take this ball, kneel it out one more time, or just one time, and get out of here with the victory. So that will do it. That will be our Houston Texans' 3rd win of this season so far. It's going to put us at an over 500 record and give us a sense of optimism here. After our long losing streak, we're starting to piece together some wins. That's 3 out of the last 4. And that one loss obviously was a pretty bad one against the Denver Broncos. But hey, man, we got 3 wins. You got to be happy about it as we check out some post-game stats. That'll pretty much do it for this video, man. GG's to the New York Jets. Next time we play the Jets, I'm assuming they'll try to triple cover Christian Kirk. and see if they can win the game that way. I'm tripping. I think it's time for us to go out of here. So yeah, leave a like if you guys enjoyed this one. Subscribe for more Madden 22 gameplays, and I will catch you guys next time. Thank you, as always, for watching. But first things first, before we close out this game, I want to wait and see the defensive stats. As the offensive line stats, I really have to look into these every single week because, you know, the sacks given up, it's always nice to see who gives it up every single week. Not usually something you check, but, yeah, you can literally see the backup offensive lineman just gave up a bunch. The interior guys, Sharping, Price, and Justin James. You know, it would have been nice, or Jeremy James, whoever it is, man. Don't know, don't care, you suck. Yeah, so we'll have to continue to scheme around that offensive line, and yeah, you can check out all the defensive stats here and see all the people that got interceptions and tackles for loss and all that. Was like Quinn Williams had quite the day, but yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you as always for watching.